Hello and welcome to this week's tarot reading for all earth signs. I hope this finds you well. I trust you'll use your own intuition as your primary instrument of resonance, leave behind what does not reverberate. Tarot does not tell the future. The only thing that determines your future is how you react, reflect and respond to the messages herein. Today I picked up my runes, which I don't usually go for, but today I felt compelled to use them, and the rune which I have for you this week is Virgo. And Virgo represents prosperity and luck, material goods that are on the move, such as cattle, or it makes me kind of think of like a gypsy wagon, a movable home, a movable throne, things of that nature. And then also new beginnings, and just thinking about a gypsy wagon or a nomadic lifestyle, being able to move your belongings. Every time you move, it's a new beginning. And it also represents wealth, and realizing that wealth is not always in the possessions that you have, but the company you keep. And the cards that I have in front of me here are the Star, the Six of Swords reverse, the Princess of Swords reverse, the King of Wands, the High Priestess reverse, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Cups reverse. And the thing that really grabbed my attention right off the bat was on this Princess of Swords card that I have here from the Hermetic Golden Dawn deck is the Medusa that sits at the very top. And I have posted the Medusa very recently on my timeline on Twitter, and then had a run-in with her in a consultation with a friend. And then also today, another one of my friends said to me that she actually just completed a drawing of Medusa. So Medusa is making herself known here once again, and the story of Perseus and Andromeda come up as well. And if that Andromeda galaxy, means anything to you, or the story of Medusa means anything to you, this is a message for you. But what I'm really kind of getting from this reading is that there's this energy here of being hostile, or somebody in your environment is hostile, but also maybe you have been hostile. And the Six of Swords here in reverse, it usually represents Lord of Earned Success, but in the reverse it's kind of as if there is some sort of conflict that has come about, and the success has not been earned. The success has kind of been given to you, or given to this person, because they are so what's the word, you just really want to get rid of them, or someone just wants to get rid of you. And I see this in the Five of Swords, and I can't really think of the word to describe. It'll come to me, I'm sure. But the Princess of Swords being in the reverse is kind of this person who just really wants to subvert the whole operation, subvert the whole relationship, again with the Two of Cups here, and it's really putting a strain on the relationship, or on the project, or the business, or the family, whatever situation it may be in. And it's just this relentless kind of energy that's coming through, and this hostile energy that just people rather just shy away from it than face it head on. And I just feel as though with the King of Wands here, he's on this throne, he's on this movable chariot, and he's got the sun, the power of the sun behind him. And it's just kind of saying to me that either someone is going to come and chop your head off, or you need to chop this person's head off. Not literally, obviously. I don't condone decapitation, but really getting rid of the Medusa, the Gorgon, the thing that instills so much fear and hostility and just torment in your relationship or in your life or wherever it is, and it just needs to be cut out. Because I just see with the Five of Swords here and the Six of Swords is just this person is winning when they really shouldn't. Everybody else is just kind of walking away defeated, and they would rather walk away defeated than continue to fight this fight. But someone has to stand up to the Gorgon, and maybe this is a message for you. If you are the Gorgon, maybe you are just being so relentless and just so belligerent, I think is the word I'm looking for. Just so belligerent in your actions, and you're not really realizing it because you feel as though you're winning. You know, you got the swords there, you're winning, and people are walking away in defeat, and you're competitive to such a degree that you're actually blinded to the fact that you are just intolerable. And this might be a harsh message, but just read the room. Essentially, is what I'm getting here, and this grandiosity that I'm just seeing here with the star as well is just kind of feeding into this. And if you continue, or if this person continues, the relationship will just start to break down with this Two of Cups. And I just feel as though you are either causing a lot of people anxiety about where they stand with you and how they can actually have a functioning relationship with you, or this person is causing you anxiety in that you're trying to make head and tail of your relationship and how you can actually salvage it. How can you actually interact with this person on a professional level, but then also just interact in general. It's hard to interact with somebody who every time they look at you, they turn you to stone. It's not very productive, and it's kind of just really, really nasty. But it's such a juxtaposition between the Virgo rune here, which is prosperity and wealth and power, the circulation of power, but this could just be the new beginning that you're looking for, to just sever the head and just call it a day, and start again with this person, or somebody's just going to start again with you and just cut you down to where you need to be, because you're just getting too big for your britches, or too dangerous, or too reckless as well. When we become overly confident and blinded, we get reckless, and we start making decisions that are not based in reality. They're based in our fantasy world, where we think that we're unstoppable. But I mean, Virgo as well can be in the opposite, read in the opposite way, in the reverse, which is greed or avarice, holding on to things too much, or endings and things like that. And it's really is a matter of endings and beginnings here with this Medusa that I just keep seeing popping up. And there is this quote that kind of goes with Virgo that I see here. I'm just looking at some keywords for this rune, but someone has written here, every beginning has within it the seeds of its own end. And it just makes me think about the other saying, if a thing be truly evil, it has the seed of its own destruction. And the Gorgon or Medusa is kind of the same thing. She had within her the seed of her own destruction, and it didn't come from her turning things to stone. It was her own temperament, her own hostility that led to Perseus cutting her head off. Though I do think that there is a version of the mythology where she does turn herself to stone. I may have made that up. That might be one of those mandala effect things, but Perseus definitely freed Andromeda from the Medusa. But the other thing with the Fairhu, it makes me think as well, is that the moon is currently transiting Taurus at the moment in sidereal astrology in the nakshatra of Mixera. And Mixera is ruled by Venus and Mars, respectively. And it just makes me think about that love story of Perseus and Andromeda, and overcoming the evil that the Gorgon was, and the luck and the prosperity that kind of comes with that, and the power as well. Perseus being a very powerful hero before even Hercules, I'm pretty sure. So I just see that that's kind of what's coming up this week for you, or this is unfolding for you or about to unfold, that you're going to come into contact with this person, or you're going to realize that you are this person and you need to either change your behavior lest your head be cut off. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for listening. Bye.